Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's been shifted off it. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time surely. Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham, he's dealt with that really well. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had it taken off him. He's having a hit! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamal pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, super ball! He's found some space. Now, they've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Haaland. Rodrigo. Belletti. Davis. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Belletti. Bellingham. He has found a way through. Rodrigo. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Arsenal are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bellingham. They want to be quick to recover this. That's good running with the ball. Decent progress down the left. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Vinicius Junior! Kagawa! And that's wide.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Cher. It's a good foot in there. Now there's a fine ball. Now this could be a chance. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer. Now Van de Ven. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Olise. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Kagawa! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Yamal. Davis goes on a charge down the left. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
The attendance for this
Yamal.
match was 60,000.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Shad spots it and intercepts. Rodrigo. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Conte. Beckenbauer. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Rodrigo. Nice physical challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, what has happened here? He scores! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 20, Kylian
How many?
Mbappe.
Just how many?
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Rivaldo. Might be danger here. Great chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well played right into his path. And the finish! And it's Davis. Rivaldo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff. Conte. Wirtz. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. So what can they make of this? Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's picked his way through. Cruyff! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
To Danielson. And it's Dembele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the runner. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had it taken off him. Romania applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van de Ven. And it's Davis. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he is going into that little black book. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Danielson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cruyff. Rivaldo. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Conte. Kagawa.
There will be
Now
one
looking to
minute added
orchestrate a
time.
counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, let's
An
not beat
exciting
about the
one
bush,
too.
Peter.
We're
It's
about to
been
announce today's
fairly
hockey
flat,
numbers.
and the supports
Please
have had
watch the
little to
screen
cheer
if you have
about.
a ticket.
So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity.
There's the hit! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And the shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Back when it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Danielson. Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. Danielson. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Romania can now introduce the first of their substitutes. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri. That's a nicely measured pass. Conte. Danielson. And it's Kagawa. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Wirtz! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Romania have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
And he's let fly! And the pass is intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kagawa, out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. Kedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that could well leave a mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's a chance! Goal, Romania! And they get themselves in front! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to equalise. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the keeper's given it. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And it has to be said, an absolute... And the shot! Beckham to take it as usual.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Kagawa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get crit.
Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kagawa. Oh, this looks sharp. He's got away. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
Wuhu! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Kvaratskhelia. Played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bit too much weight on the pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Conte. Pedri.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
No goals as yet. It's Pedri. Pedri! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ball played for Conte. Akanji producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Conte.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chance! And it's been given away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Conte. Belletti. Now it's Kagawa. He is through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Van de Ven. And it's Sané. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 36 minutes is number 9, Kvaratskhelia.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kvaratskhelia going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi stood up well to him there. Now it's Sané. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's gone forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has not gone well. Shot could be on. Kagawa. Now it's Sane. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. He's picked his way through. Now it's Sane. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the...
Pedri! Caicedo. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. And no, he's seen through all of that. Sane. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Vinicius Junior. Opts to play it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Woohoo!
Oh, he's been caught
Ein neuer
napping.
Abonnent.
They're urging him to shoot. Sane! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. There will be a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vinicius Junior. Donnarumma can claim that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Conte. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Belletti. Conte. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Oyarthabal.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a really well-measured ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
He has found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kagawa. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Kagawa. He's going to be disappointed with that. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's going to have his name taken.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just eases him off the ball. Kagawa.
There will be
Oh, that's
1 minute
fabulous.
added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Not the most accurate pass. And we're done. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kvaratskhelia picking up the Man of the Match award, and
I'd
no
like
surprise
to draw your
there.
attention to the screen right now for information
Any
on
reflections
our
on what
shuttle
you've
bus
seen,
service.
Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's ambitious. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who won't...
Chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Just eases him off the ball. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, what a ball! Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Back into the middle. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Musiala. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Musiala. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pedri. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a great ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer. And it's Davis. Van de Ven. For Conte. Vinicius Junior. Half an hour played now. And the volley. Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Hernandez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Zaire Emery gets it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. And it's Conte. And here's Musiala. Conte. Bastoni. Half-time getting close now. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Davis. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Kagawa. Conte. Musiala. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
There
I
will be
wouldn't
1
fancy
minute
playing
added
up front in
time.
these circumstances, to be honest.
Looks for the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Kagawa. Showing good feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Those of you making their way home
How would you
on public
review the first
transportation
half?
today, please
Arsenal
watch the
deserve
screen
to
for
be
train
ahead
departure
and
times
probably
from all
should be in
local
front
major
by more,
stations.
considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet,
Substitution.
but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
No way through there. Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zaire Emery. Musiala. Zaire Emery. That is good alertness. Camavinga. And Hernandez. And here's Wirtz. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great ball if he can get there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Valverde. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kagawa. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. He's under a lot of pressure there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
The attendance for this match was
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Hakimi. Valverde. Mbappe. Yamal! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Chooses to go back. That's tidy. There they go, hunting in packs. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Conte never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it...
And the shots! Decent hit and on target. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's on his way! And it's lofted through here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. Kagawa with the short one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Brilliantly cut out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. That's good play. Conte.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
added
well
time.
played. Camavinga. Wirtz has created one goal already. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're under... Oh no, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's clever. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get just the goalkeeper to beat. He's onside. Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Mbappe.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Schneider. Sweet feet. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Shotani. Alexander-Arnold.
Van Dijk.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, good spread. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
David
space.
Villa. For Messi. Foot in.
David Villa. Valverde. Son Heung-min.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Shotani.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. That was easy, almost too easy.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Played over towards the opposite flank. That is good alertness. Van de Ven. Now Davis. Pedri. Van de Ven. Davis. Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! Conte. Van de Ven. Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pinches it off him. Davis going full tilt down the left. Kagawa. David Villa. Great hit! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Schneider. That is Conte. Now it's Messi. Good ball over the top. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Kagawa. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Lovely feet. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, look. Has a go! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of...
Kane! And again! Alexander-Arnold is flagged offside. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. It's Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's got it. Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had it taken off him.
La asistencia a este partido.
Now it's Mbappe.
96.026
Kagawa.
espectadores.
Great ball if he can get there. Chance to shoot now. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alexander-Arnold, and here's Messi. Pedri. No, he's not getting past him there. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Gets his pass away. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, look at the space here. Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Belletti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davis goes on a charge down the left. Passes short and sharp. Snyder. It's Snyder! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. David Villa! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Van Dijk. Oh, good read. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he welcomes it in. Oh, is it? It's Son Heung-min! Van der Ven tries to clear. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, denied at the last. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, we're on the way. He's beaten the last man. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Davis. He could be in here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kante does really well to win the ball there. And the keeper's got it again.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's free, he has got space. Busquets. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's got away. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Busquets. To Jordi Alba. Modric. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. He's found some space. Messi. Pedri with a definite foul there. Belletti. And Messi! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Modric.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Vinicius Junior, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri, Modric wins the duel this time. A searching ball that into space. Kagawa. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Jordi Alba. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.